Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co host, Brian.
Go on, everybody.
Survivor 47, Episode 7, Our Pickles on Blast. Make sure you like, subscribe here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all your reality TV coverage. Brian, we have been on at least myself, Kyle, especially, have been on much of a high streak on Survivor this season, especially the last few weeks. Like the formatting that we've done, the merge I thought was done in a way that was not offensive, aka everybody being in a big tribal council. And God damn it, Brian, they just couldn't help themselves. They go right back to doing an immunity challenge mega early in the episode. That's where the hairs went up on the back of my neck. I said, "Oh my God, we're in for some bullshit." And then here we go. Jeff's like, "We're gonna mix it up, guys. They're all in rock colors." And I'm literally like wearing the hat. I'm just like,
It's a shame because I know you guys were high on it. And it's like, not that I am a hater, but they need to prove it to me consistently that this is going to be, they did that. I think this is actually worse that they did something really good. They like took a step in the right direction, then they take three steps backward and we're back to doing teams again. I just think, it,
I'm Charlie Brown.
what's the point of being on what's the point of the merge if you're just going to basically do the tribes again? Like, if you're so obsessed with making this merge into two tribes, just start with two tribes. Then we could do this for 4 or 5 weeks and then go into the merge. If you like, it's just dumb and yeah, it's just disappointing. I guess like the tribal council was cool. Like it was interesting to see them scramble. That was nice to see. And like I was happy to see Soul. I like Soul. I was happy to see him get some advantage and kind of. I was hoping it was for him though, but I mean, he did have put a stamp on the game, which is good.
I felt that I don't think it's having like production influence there, but I think Saul even could look at one thing and go, the thing that will cause the most anarchy and later on me being able to win her loyalty is
Right.
to save her.
Yeah.
What are the chances that they're actually not targeting her? At the end of the day, do you want to talk about going for an all-female alliance and how the situations were drawn with that rock, with it being
Yeah.
all Tuku plus Rachel? The writing was on the wall, and
Mhm.
I'm interested in you'll never know this, but I'm interested to know if they saw what that scenario was, if that advantage was always meant for that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
probably. It's you don't want to think like that, but there's just so many situations because we watch so much TV that you do think like that because why are they putting these situations where like it's that lopsided on one side? I just think it's I don't know. I don't find it interesting, and I know people will eat it up like what a great trap. Like I just said, the tribal was cool. Like what happened post the thing was good, but they set it up for it to be that way. I
the
think.
main two, like besides obviously what the result ends up being, with Tiana being voted out, another second week in a row where I haven't seen this string of amount of people that are just devastated when they're like crying when they get eliminated. Like that doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, yeah, 2 out of 3 because Rome was what he was fine. I think
Yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking about I don't even remember her name anymore. It doesn't even matter. But yeah,
They're on the journey.
why did she feel so safe? That's what I don't understand. That's what
Yeah,
I don't
she's
get.
been playing a pretty sloppy game,
Yeah,
even
right,
leading into
exactly,
the merge
exactly. She
with
needed to
like
reel it
telling
in like 2 weeks ago.
she was so obsessed with Gabe. She was so
Yeah,
obsessed with Gabe that was her downfall. You cannot like be laser focused on somebody even this early. It's just like you're done. You keep dropping someone else's name, especially someone
yeah,
that's in your tribe when your tribe's got an advantage. Like objectively, the rest of them are looking at her as soon as go, yeah, like we have a 5-on-1 vote here.
right.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you're gonna be saying mine that person's name now, what you're gonna say my name next when that person's gone. You know what I mean? Like if you're talking this much about our own team, it could be me next.
Yeah,
So
I don't trust, her. The only other person, like, it's different side of it, but like, you have like Teeny, like, who wants the all girl alliance. Tiana was big on that. There's a reason they talk about it and joke about it. Like, the all girl alliances don't end up happening. And really, they don't end up happening a lot of times because of the bullshit that, like, we're talking about in this episode, because they're just going to keep splitting you in random goddamn groups. So you're never really going to be able to do that.
yeah, and I mean, I don't think same-sex alliances ever work. Like they always all guys ones only last
Boring TV
two.
anyway. I don't want
Yeah,
all guys or all girls at the end of
yeah.
a season. It's stupid.
I will say at least one bright side, Kyle finally again stepping up.
Two
Dude's
individual
dude's
immunities
finally
in a row.
playing.
Guy's playing well. I mean, again, at least he's winning them in a way, the first two, where it's not like putting an immediate target
Right,
on
because
his
they didn't
like
win. The team didn't win.
he didn't win technically. He
Yeah.
just was he
He
came
was
in
just the safe one of the losing team.
he
So
came in
I
like
agree
what,
with you on
third
that.
or
Like
fourth?
it's not a huge spot, at least in my opinion, not a huge spotlight.
Nope. This is the last week, notably though, of the people not being on the jury. So everyone we have here now will be, will be here until the end game. We'll start to see them, which I like. This is really like prime Survivor starting next week.
Please, just no more teams, please. I'm sick. I'm so sick of.
Yeah, but we just can't ask for that because I thought we had it. It's like Jeff was like a deadbeat dad who started showing up for a few weeks for me, and now he fucking pulled the rug. I'm Charlie Brown and he's Lucy pulling the football away from me. Like
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
an asshole. Like I got
yeah.
tricked. I just got tricked.
hmm
But
But
we'll
you get
see.
with the
We'll see.
auctions next week, I'm sure that'll be underwhelming.
Yeah, but listen, at least they're doing it. And at
Yeah,
least the fact of the matter is, like I said, we've had an overall, I've had it. This is one of the only really negative reviews I've had this season. I've only had a few negative reviews versus every week complaining about it. So I think this is a steady improvement, frankly, for Survivor. Misstep this week. Want to see what we get next week, obviously. But like I said, going forward now, it's nice that everyone matters now again.
yeah,
Going forward, we don't have to track people that will not have an impact on the jury. So we can start tracking probable winners a lot easier the next few
yeah, Jerry,
weeks.
man. If we have another team one, I'm gonna come on here and lose my shit.
I'm all for
And
it.
I'm happy that Sue is in the jury.
Soon the jury, Caroline's getting a little bit more active now too with opinions. Like I said, we're starting to see these people. We're starting to learn about them. I do know them. You said Saul got to step up a little
Yeah.
bit. He's smart. Thank God there's just somebody who can just keep their damn mouth
Yes.
shut.
Yeah. That made me very happy.
So there are, like I said, there are positives even in the negative episodes here. So
Mm.
uh, we're covering a lot of other things, though. We are covering Love is Blind season 7. We just got the reunion review out. We are covering the Golden Bachelorette. They just got down to the final two. Men Tell All special next week. We'll be back with House of Villains
Yeah.
this week. Brian just finished up Love and Hip Hop. There is Love Island Australia just started back up. So plenty of things going on, and rolling right into the end of the year. Some good reality TV. Like I said, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, as well as the subscription on YouTube, which is appreciated. But until next time, for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.